Hello, I would like to share a bit more about Nigh'Ja's family. When I told you about her family, I neglected to tell you about her father. Joshua Grace was the kind of man people noticed, not because he demanded attention, but because his life spoke for him. From the time he was a boy, Joshua loved movement. If there was a ball, he was playing with it. If there was a field, he was running across it. Football, basketball, track, it didn't matter. Sports weren't just games to him. They were a way of life. Discipline, strength, endurance. He learned early that what you put into your body and your mind would shape your future. That passion carried him into college, where he pursued a degree in sports and fitness training. He wasn't just chasing a career, he was chasing purpose. He wanted to help others become stronger, healthier, and more confident in themselves. And somewhere between early morning workouts and late night study sessions, Joshua met Alberta. She wasn't loud, but she was steady. She had a quiet strength that balanced his driven spirit. What started as casual conversations turned into long walks, shared dreams, and eventually love that neither of them could ignore. They built a life together, one rooted in faith, discipline, and deep commitment. Marriage came, then children. First came Nigh'Ja. From the moment she was born, Joshua saw something special in her eyes, something determined, something deep. He held her close and whispered prayers over her, believing God had a purpose for her life. Then came Winston, full of energy and curiosity. And finally, Anita, the baby of the family, whose laughter filled every room. Joshua was more than a father. He was a teacher, a protector, and an example. He taught his children the importance of taking care of their bodies, but more importantly, taking care of their character. Early mornings, healthy meals, discipline, prayer, these were not rules in their home, they were a lifestyle. He practiced what he preached. Every morning before the sun fully rose, Joshua would lace up his running shoes and head out. It was his time to clear his mind, strengthen his body, and thank God for another day. But one morning, something felt different. He was a little more tired than usual. His body felt heavier, slower. Most people would have stayed home, but Joshua had built a life on pushing through. So he went anyway. Just a block away from home, his body gave out. A heart attack, sudden, unexpected, final. Joshua Grace never made it back home. The news shattered the family. Alberta lost her husband. Winston and Anita lost their father. And Nigh'Ja lost her hero. Grief settled into the house like a heavy fog. Days felt longer. Nights felt colder. And the silence, it was deafening. It took time. Long, painful time for the family to even begin to accept that Joshua was gone. But in the middle of that grief, something began to rise in Nigh'Ja, a sense of responsibility, a calling. She looked at her mother, now carrying the weight of the family alone. She looked at her younger siblings, still needing guidance, support, and protection. And in her heart, she made a decision. I'm going to help carry this. That decision shaped her future. Nigh'Ja poured herself into her education. She worked hard, not just for success, but for purpose. She earned her doctorate in social work, driven by a desire to help others the way she was helping her own family, through pain, through loss, through rebuilding. Her mother watched it all unfold with tears in her eyes, not just tears of sorrow anymore, but tears of pride. Because even though Joshua Grace was gone, his discipline lived on, his strength lived on, his love lived on. It lived in Nigh'Ja, and through her, the legacy of a father who never made it home continued to reach far beyond that one block. He continues to live on now because of her.